Oh, hi. Success, I mean. Oh, hi. Ah. Sorry, it's been a while. Thank you. Glad you're here. I'm glad to be with you. I just wanted to go over some of the minifigs that I was able to snatch from the Lego minifigures, blind box Marvel Studios. Uh, this is what, Series 2 of the particular Marvel Studios deals. Wave 1 was absolutely fantastic. Now, when this came out, there was obviously, as per usual, a handful that I really, really wanted, but like three that I like needed. So I went with the route. I found some of the blind boxes at a store somewhere, and I bought a few. But this is my first time having the blind boxes rather than the blind bags. So it's more of a gamble. You can't just feel the bag, and even though almost everywhere I've seen the blind boxes, there's been opened ones because people are pieces of garbage. So that's unfortunate, but I snagged a few, and I think the first one I got right off the bat was one of the three that I quote unquote needed. Let's say there's three that I needed, and then there was like two that I really wanted. Anyway, so the first one I got was Storm. And she is absolutely fantastic, representing X-Men 97, the return of the animated series. I grew up on that series. It was my favorite show as a kid. It got me into X-Men at a very young age, and X-Men was like my first obsession ever since. Oh, look at that. It's perfectly lines up. I didn't even... So she's got her awesome mohawk. That is the new design for the new show. And I just think it's absolutely fantastic. Her uniform is perfect when it comes to the cartoon, but I do like the addition of the mohawk. Yeah, so this is a great minifig, and me being obsessed with X-Men and being my main motivation for collecting this series, I was very thrilled to get one of the X-Men right off the bat. Wind! Twirl and blow! She's always yelling. I love that show. I'm currently watching the show with my son right now. We only have like 10 episodes left. I can't wait. Maybe they'll actually give us the new one soon, or at least a freaking trailer. After that, I believe it was... I got a couple few Werewolf by Nights, which is awesome. I loved Werewolf by Night. I thought it was absolutely amazing. This minifig is tremendous. I mean, it's got arm printing. He's got the ruby piece, which comes with an extra. He's got great, even toe printing, and yeah, he's his side leg printing. He's phenomenal. Absolutely great. It would have been cool if he was black and white, but can't have everything. So that's awesome. I believe he has another face as well. Hey, what's up? Man, what I wouldn't give for like a man thing. Anyway, so that's cool. He seems to be one of the more common because I got like a few of him. I think I got the most of him. But to be fair, I only have like two extra of him and one extra Storm. Aside from that, I pretty much got almost the entire collection and definitely everybody I wanted, spoiler alert. And then this was one of the ones I wanted because it has one of the best pieces in the deal. I'm all about printed pieces. This is Mr. Knight. I absolutely loved the show Moon Knight. So if I could only have one of the two that I don't have is the regular Moon Knight. And this is Mr. Knight. But if I could only have one, I would take Mr. Knight any day because, he's hilarious. He's the character I prefer over the other one. But not only that, this is one of the best pieces in the entire series. He's got his fish tank. I can't remember the fish's name. It's been a while since I've seen the show, but the fish only has, he's missing a fin, I believe. But just that printed, clear, 1x2 brick is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. You can look at it from the other way and go, oh, look, that looks like underwater. So, yeah, terrific. This is an amazing piece. Love this. Okay, then, what did I get after that? I don't remember. I think I got maybe Kate. I remember getting the dog. Whoop! That's the only reason I realized it was Kate, because it has the dog, and the dog's missing an eye because he is in the show. Hawkeye's a great show, in case you didn't know. Oh, come on. There you go. Look at you. I don't even like dogs, sorry. So you got the dog with the one eye, and she's got the pizza, hit the spot. That's a great printed piece. And it's, what's her name? Haley Steinfeld. It's a Haley Steinfeld minifig. Spoiler alert, when I saw the Marvels, I was very thrilled to see Haley Steinfeld at the end. Because I loved Hawkeye. I love Haley Steinfeld's character of Hawkeye. And I look forward to seeing her lead, hopefully, the Young Avengers. Her and Cassie probably would be the leaders. But just to see her interacting with Kamala Khan. Spoiler alert, I loved the Marvels. Like a lot. Like that's like top tier MCU overall for me. Yeah, I said it. Come at me, bro. Because the fact that that movie got crapped on and didn't make any money is ridiculous. Because it's one of the most amazing, engaging, and fun movies ever. Anyway, so we got her. All right. See Spot stay. Okay, but then I got her, and then I got Clint. He's got an owl for some reason. But he's Clint. He's cool. It's Hawkeye. The OG. These are dusty. You know the trick for dusty Lego. You know how to dust your Lego, right? Minifigs or sets or what have you. Great way to dust your Lego. Just grab a makeup brush. Your mother will say, "Why do you have all these makeup brushes?" "They're for cleaning my toys, Mom." Anyway. Not that my mother said that. I don't live with my mother anymore. I got over that when I was 30. Come on. Anyway, so yeah, there's Clint. So that's cool. And then I only had a few left to get, and I wanted... So a lot of these... Now, okay. I ended up buying one of the 6-packs online. Because I was like, you know what? There's only 3 that I really... Or 2 at this point, obviously, that I really need, and 1 that I really want. Let's see what happens if I just buy one of those 6-packs on Lego.com. Turns out, that's the way to do it. If you're looking to collect at least 3 to 6 of the minifigs from a particular series, I highly recommend getting the 6-pack. It's face value, because these things are $5 a freaking piece now. So you're paying $30 for a 6-pack. But my personal experience, and from what I've heard and what I'm gathering, understanding, and I guess somewhat I'm assuming, if you buy a 6-pack, you're going to get 6 different ones. If you buy 2 6-packs, you might get 2 of 6. But one 6-pack should have 6 different minifigs. That's exactly what happened to me. I got all the ones that I wanted left over. So I was able to get... So a couple of these must have come in that 6-pack. I think... It doesn't matter. I think, yeah, I got another Storm, and I got another Werewolf by Night. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's where I got... Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yes, I got Storm in my 6-pack, and I got Werewolf by Night in my 6-pack. And I was like, uh-oh. Am I only going to get the 6 that I already have? But then I got this guy from Season 2 of What If? It's, Gargantua? What is that his name? Gargantuan? Giant? Yeah, Goliath. Sorry. His name is Goliath. The character played by Lawrence Fishburne in Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is an amazing minifig. Now, rumor has it that this was originally supposed to be Kang. And because of things, don't get me started, they changed it last minute and made it Goliath. Fine. Whatever. It's a great design. It's great printing. So I accept. I think it came with a hairpiece for him, too. So now we got a Lawrence Fishburne minifig here. How tall did you get? I once got like 30 feet. So cool helmet. But he does come with a Ant-Man microfigure. Is it nanofig or microfig? What do you think? Comment below. Because I was always calling these microfigures, and then I heard somewhere that they were nanofigures, so I tried to train myself into saying nanofigures, but then I read in like something official that it's a microfigure. So the jury's still out on the official name for these. I'm going to stick with microfigure, though, because I used to love micro machines. And Ant-Man Shrinks Micro. I think this is the same printing as one that I've already had before, but it's always nice to get an extra Ant-Man. Those are not easy to hang on to. So yeah, this was great. And then So I got those 3, and there was only 2 I needed and 1 I wanted. And spoiler alert, that's exactly what I got in this 6-pack. Because when I was wondering what could possibly be in here, turns out it was Agatha all along. Sorry about that. So yeah, you get Agatha. She's got a winking face. Absolutely phenomenal. I loved WandaVision. That is top 5 MCU by far. A great minifig. But honestly, as much as I'm thrilled to have this particular character, yes, who doesn't love the actress who plays her, whose name is escaping me, so I guess I don't love her that much. But dang, it's not going to come to me. So, but yes, she's I almost had it. She's great. We love her. But the main reason I wanted this minifigure, just like Mr. Knight here, because of this piece here. Look at this beautifully. Focus. Look at this. Look at the hello. Look at this beautifully printed Darkhold, and it's even got a printed piece on the inside from something you may recognize from Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. Great movie. Love that film. Love Wanda. Love what they did with her, and I love this piece. I mean, I just wanted the Darkhold. And the fact that you not only get a printed dope Darkhold cover, but you also get a printed page with Wanda in it. Phenomenal. So I was very excited about that. And then the last 2, I was like, well, there's only 2 more that I need. And I got them. Obviously, you need Wolverine. You need Wolverine. My favorite X-Man of all time, from my favorite property of all time, X-Men. He's Canadian, he's hairy, he's always making quips, just like me. I love it. So we were watching the newest Lego Marvel animated thing that they made for Disney Plus that came out last month. It's pretty good. It's a good time. But Wolverine in it, my son was pointing out, Wolverine's got hair on his arms in that. I was like, oh yeah. Checked out my other Wolverines. Nope. Not even the new Wolverine that comes with the X-Jet. Nope. This, as it stands right now, the Minifigure Collector Series is the only Wolverine that has hair on his arms, which makes him the best Wolverine to date right now. He's perfectly printed from head to toe. He's got great mask. I don't think it came with a hairpiece, though. He's got his little which is weird because it came, you can have his regular face, but you ain't got no hairpiece for him. I'm pretty sure. But who cares? Because Wolverine needs his mask. I mean, I've got every Wolverine minifigure iteration, including the very first one, where he didn't come with a mask yet, but he had printing on the back of his mask hanging down. Oh, it's beautiful. And the original X-Men Lego set with the X-Jet also came with a Sentinel, with a very similar head to this. Obviously not, but I believe that the piece might have been about the same. But it was just a brick-built Sentinel. This, at least it comes with the head, which is a great reference. Wolverine's always cutting off Sentinels' heads, especially in the cartoon, and then they even reference it in X-Men 3, The Last Stand. Love that movie. Yeah, come at me. When they're finally in the danger room, spoiler alert, and all we get to see at that time of an actual Sentinel was its head. But Wolverine loves Luke. You get the claw marks through it. This is an amazing printed piece. This is by far the best piece in this entire collectible series. You got to get the Sentinel head. But the fact that this Wolverine in particular has hair on his arms and no other Wolverine does, at least not at this time. Oh, great snap. I was absolutely thrilled to get Wolverine. And then last, the one I wanted was Beast. Yes, the last one I opened was freaking Beast. And I mainly just wanted his printed mug. He's got a mug with the X-Men logo printed on it. Fantastic. Plus, Beast is a great minifig. He's got a little telescope. He looks just like he does. Because, again, Wolverine, Storm, and Beast are from the X-Men 97 animated series. That is a direct sequel that takes place after the end of the original X-Men 96 series, currently streaming on Disney+. Okay, so we got 3 characters from the X-Men. Those are the ones I needed. Those are the ones I got when I bought the 6-pack. Which means... Oh, I'm not showing Beast, by the way, because he's busy. He's in the X-Jet. Spoiler alert. I'm going to be reviewing the X-Jet, and I've got all my X-Men there, so if you want to see Beast, you can look it up elsewhere, or check out my upcoming X-Jet review, because he's in my X-Jet. It means that I bought that 6-pack, and not only did I get 6 different minifigures, but half of them were all 3 X-Men. You can't ask for more. That's exactly what you would want out of the deal. I am fortunate enough. I mean, like I said, I already had Storm at the time, but the fact that I got Beast and Wolverine and even an additional Storm in one 6-pack, yes. I will only be buying blind boxes in 6-packs from now on. So, like I said, I have all but 2. I don't have the regular Moon Knight, and I don't have She-Hulk, which is a bummer, because she has a great printed piece. I think it's like a newspaper or something. Let me see. Oh, look, see? You want to see what Beast looks like? He looks like that. See? I have him. He's in the X-Jet. Relax. I didn't get She-Hulk. She's got this great phone with Daredevil on it. And this great, like, case file. Love it. I would like that minifig because I absolutely loved that show. Again, top tier MCU. Come at me. But I do have a She-Hulk minifigure that came with Red She-Hulk quite a few years ago. So, you know, it is what it is. And then, you know, I don't have it. But anyway, today I was at my Bricks and Minifigs store, which I don't go to as often as I would like, but they're expensive and I'm not made of money. But I went there today because it was their 1-year anniversary and they were selling an exclusive set coming soon. So I was like, I'll just grab what minifigs I can. And I really wanted, you know, my Jiminy Cricket. The only 2 of the Disney theme that I didn't actually get were the 2 I wanted the most. So I said, give me that Jiminy Cricket and give me that Pinocchio. Look at that. I mean, come on. Our first ever Lego minifigure with a real nose. Which is ironic because he's not a real boy and the nose is a lie. Anyway. So yeah, I'm very thrilled to have them now. Very, very thrilled. Anyway, so I grabbed them. But I also was like, you know what? There's one other character I wanted from those from that minifigure Marvel series, because after finishing her show, I love her, and her show was amazing. If you haven't seen Ekko, I feel sorry for you. It's amazing. If you saw it and didn't like it, I feel really sorry for you because it's amazing. But look at this minifig. She's got her, spoiler alert, dope outfit that gets made for her that she busts out in the end. All kinds of detail. Side leg printing. Side arm printing. The prosthetic leg special piece. But this one's different than most of the others. Like, this is almost an exclusive piece. I mean, definitely with the printing, but slightly different. It's really dope. There's even a reference to something special from the show right there with the gold piece on her prosthetic leg. If you know, you know. But this is an absolutely phenomenally produced minifig. I love it, and I'm glad I mean, look at this, even the printing on the hair. And this is an exclusive hair piece for her, obviously. It's got 2 faces there. So, yeah, great minifig. I'm glad to have her because I like to at least represent every character I possibly can in the MCU. So as long as I have a minifigure of each character that they could possibly produce, you know, that's what I want. But I loved this show so much that I ended up a big fan of the characters. So I'm thrilled to have this minifig. So that's my collection of the Marvel Studios Series 2 minifigures. Again, not a huge fan of the blind boxes as opposed to bags, but I highly, 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 highly recommend getting the 6-packs. If you're looking for a whole series, just buy 2 6-packs and go from there. You might not get all 12, but you're going to get at least 6 different ones. I can promise you that. If you want to just buy one at a time, boom, do that. Go from there. Or just, you know, go to Bricks and Minifigs. Anyway, I love X-Men. Okie dokie.